That's what they wanted to be playing over there in Japan. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, can you guys hear me by the way? Cause this fucking phone of mine that I'm that I'm streaming on, cause my computer sucks, and this phone is horrible. But the microphone is fucked up. I'm actually gonna get it fixed by Verizon. So let me know if you guys can hear me pretty well. Awesome, awesome. Cause when I get phone calls like I can't hear you, put on speaker. Can you hear me now? Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot more people coming in because it's about Dragon Ball tonight. But before I touch on Dragon Ball, you guys won't believe what happened to me earlier this week. So for those of you in the fitness world, I listen to Alan Roberts throughout the week sometime. He's very big on the obesity epidemic here in the States. And he's a blunt guy. He don't sugarcoat shit, right? So it just so happened I was in Walmart listening to Alan Roberts. And apparently what he said pissed off this individual. This individual goes and tells the fucking manager, as I'm checking out, right? The manager comes up to me and goes, "Hey, we heard you being offensive in the aisle. I was passing by the cookie aisle." I said, "No, I was listening to YouTube on my phone. I didn't say anything." The manager got so, I guess, irritated that he asked me to leave the premises. I didn't even finish paying for my motherfucking shit at that particular Walmart. All because I was listening to Alan Roberts and he was bashing the obesity epidemic. So, yeah, Walmart missed out on some fucking money the other motherfucking goddamn day. To tell me about it. Tell me about it. I couldn't believe that fucking shit. I couldn't believe it. For the guys that's gonna tune in after the stream, I usually get views after. I got a dyno day set up this upcoming Saturday. I went out today to Duluth, Georgia, to try to get a dyno run in on a 5.0 before I pulley down and add some more mods to the car. So I'm gonna be shooting that next Saturday. I'm supposed to hit the dyno at 10 a.m. I might even do it live in real time. I'm gonna have my two kids. My wife works Saturday, so that might dictate that, but I am gonna record it and upload it. So yeah. And let me address Greg Doucette real quick, because I know some of his asshole subscribers is gonna come over here and say some stupid shit like they normally do when I roast Greg Doucette, because I'll be roasting him in a separate video. This ain't what about this. I just want to address something, Greg. You con salesman with your subs. Look, we all know the best damn supplement out there that works the best overall, believe it or not, is caffeine. Okay? Caffeine perks anyone up. That's why it's banned in certain competitions. Okay? Protein's second best, creatine's third best. You ain't gotta take BCAAs if you're eating enough and getting enough rest and taking multivitamins, getting enough macronutrients and all that good shit and getting enough protein. And you ain't even gotta take beta-alanine if you don't want to, but beta-alanine help you push past the lactic acid as it builds up in your muscles. It stops the muscle from becoming over fatigued too fast. Put it that way. If you're doing a high rep set, or like me, I love doing a lot of cardio, then beta-alanine is good for you. Anything else besides maybe ashwagandha is bullshit. It's okay if you want to make motherfucking money selling subs, but don't lie just to make some money in the motherfucking supplement business. You got a lot of new subs that subbing to your channel that I know don't know they subbing because you take steroids, you talk a lot about steroids, but you're making people in the fitness industry look bad. I have plans to get into the supplement industry real soon, but I'm not going to push my product like it's the best fucking goddamn thing out there, better than motherfucking crack cocaine, because that's bullshit, and you know it's fucking bullshit. You just mad because Jeff Nipper got on your motherfucking ass. Yeah, that's really what it boils the fuck down to. Jeff Nipper got on your motherfucking ass, and you didn't fucking like that shit, so now you trying to sit here and paint this picture like all your supplements is the best. Fat burners don't do shit if you ain't out there putting in all the goddamn work yourself, and then when you're not working out, what you doing in the motherfucking kitchen, what you doing in your spare motherfucking time. If you're working out for 2 hours, you still got 22 hours in the motherfucking day. What are you doing those other 22 hours in the motherfucking day? Yeah, it's calories in, calories out. But what the fuck are you eating after the fact? Caffeine is in fat burners. If you take caffeine and you move your ass hard enough and then you stay moving when you get done working out and don't eat a lot of dumbass stuff, then you'll lose weight. You don't have to buy no supplements. Trust me, I know. You know how I know? I came down from 230 pounds to 168 pounds, lean mass, and I ain't had to take no goddamn fat burner. Period. But I'm going to address you in the motherfucking video. I just wanted to get this out here. All right? You full of shit. And COVID, I've been saying this for months. I believe you have a choice to do what you want to do. But I've been telling people offline, online. When a virus mutates a lot, it loses potency because everybody has been infected by it. So the body builds up natural immunity. I have my shots, my kids, my wife, we all had shots, but I actually had COVID. Now that they're dropping restrictions, they don't mean get buck wild. If I were y'all, I still think about getting a shot. But if you don't, just take precautions to protect yourself. It's still a serious virus. It's more like the common cold, but it still might take you out. So that's my spill on that. Now, let's get into some anime. Let's get into the meat and gravy of this live stream. Because there's some other shit I want to talk about, but I know a lot of you guys is going to chime in and going to want to hear my opinion on this shit. To my Japanese Conrads over there, and I'm married to one. You guys can see my wife in that picture back there. She's half Jap. Tonight, as I drink some of this sake and some Michelob to round it out, because Dragon Ball superhero debuted in America this week. I just want to say I knew this movie was gonna fucking fail, because when I gave my honest review of it, my friend informed me, who's stationed over there in Japan, hey, what's up, C-Long? That half of the goddamn movie theater didn't like what they saw, and the other half was like, oh yeah, it's Gohan. Look, if all Japan not on board, none of Japan's on motherfucking board. So with that being said, I gave it a 5 out of 10. It was 6 out of 10. The grade was right because it flopped in Japan. So here's to you on your failure. Now to put this white rind up and get my Michelob out. See, here's the problem. See, other people try to downplay this shit. This shouldn't be a surprise. They wasted 2 years making a piece of shit ass movie about a retarded cell. They try to rehash the Cell saga in a matter of an hour and 30 fucking minutes. Okay? They try to give Gohan the power that made absolutely no sense to try to bring back nostalgia from Cell saga. Okay? What was the point of giving Gohan a power-up of that magnitude and then spend less than 1 minute beating one of the most infamous fucking villains in Z history? A dumbed down, watered down version of that. You see, it was so bad that when Japan says it sucks, it fucking sucks. That was a Piccolo movie, first off. It wasn't a Gohan movie. You used Gohan as bait. Now, there's other YouTubers that say, oh, well, it was just bad promotion. No, it wasn't bad promotion. That's why they released that whole trailer pretty much going over the whole fucking movie, spoiling the whole fucking movie a month ago. Because it sucks. People wasn't going to see it, so they decided we're just going to spoil it for everybody. Now, there's already people talking about, oh, well, the American version going to be better. The American voice actors might make it worth your while going out here and some of the nefarious voices that voice Dragon Ball. However, the writing ain't changed. The movie is still going to follow the same plot. You have a Cell that didn't say one word in this fucking movie. So, once again, it wasn't Cell. It was a I gotta put this in nice terms. It was a bionic genocide. It was a crossbreed between an imperfect cell and a retarded cell. That's what it was. That's what it was. Then they took Gohan, gave Gohan a power up that he didn't even deserve because Piccolo was getting his ass whooped. That's exactly what it was by yourself. Because Piccolo was getting raped. I'm gonna use the R. He was getting rammed. He was getting the green with the orange beat off his motherfucking ass. They should have just called him Tang Piccolo. Tang. He was getting fucked up. Okay? So, of course, Gohan feeling like Piccolo is his biological daddy. Like Piccolo done came in and slayed Chi-Chi when Goku wasn't around with that Namekian penis. Even though they don't have penis, they lay eggs. But still, he was supposedly banging on Chi-Chi. That's how Gohan feel. Gohan feel like, oh, Piccolo's my daddy. My dad ain't been around for years, so Piccolo's my fucking daddy. So he powered up because Piccolo getting that writing made no fucking sense to me. It made no fucking sense. Okay. Then to top it all off, Gohan defeated Cell with Piccolo's technique. For all you Goku fans that think about that, it wasn't a Kamehameha like it was to pay homage to his dad when he fought him in Z, which that made the most logical sense. No. Even though he got his daddy killed from arrogance. No. He wanted to pay homage to Piccolo. After Piccolo got beaten worse than Martin Luther King back in the day and Malcolm X and shit. John Lewis and shit. He decided I'm gonna beat him with the special beam cannon. Marking Chopin hole. That's what the fuck you said in Japanese. And shot him in the fucking head. Killed him. Goku, Vegeta, and Broly didn't do shit in this movie. Broly watched Goku and Vegeta fight to the finish, which we got to win, but oh well. But that movie would have been a lot more entertaining and more successful if Goku, Vegeta, and Broly would have got involved. That's why I said they shouldn't have brought Cell back. If you want to do it, you should have done it in the manga. Left this movie as a cliffhanger, fused the Gammas. Gohan could have defeated the Gammas. Left Cell undisturbed. Okay? Cell would have eventually came back, asked the follow-up, yo, what's up, Dante? And now you got something that might get Goku and Vegeta's attention. The spinoff to the movie would have been a lot better. See, had they fused those Gammas, and now you got a new android warrior that's fused, right? They talked about Android 21, whatever the fuck her real name was, and how Dr. Gero was banging her, and how fucking Android 16 is their fucking offspring, that abomination, okay? They could have used the Gammas. The Gammas would have got defeated, would have got destroyed, okay? That would have made a logical sense to give Gohan that power up in that fight. Cell ain't been discovered yet. They would have ended the movie on a cliffhanger showing Cell, okay? Now what do you do? Now what do you do? Now you bring back Cell. But now he done evolved into his perfect form. He has a conscious mind. He can talk. He's even stronger than what he was. The computer done calculated the strength. They seen what Gohan them is capable of. Now you can bring in Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Gohan to fight against Cell. That would have made a more successful and better storytelling than what the fuck they did. And I told y'all that it wasn't worth all the hype. My friend told me, everybody was saying, nah, Savar, you just hating. No, he told me. When I asked him how the movie, he told me. He said, when you see it, you're going to like the storytelling, but the fighting you ain't going to like. And he was right. I enjoyed the plot and the way it's set up, all the way leading up to the actual fight. Once they started fighting, it was good until Cell hit the scene. I enjoyed watching Piccolo get his ass kicked, but when Gohan powered up, I just didn't like it. You powered up against a Cell that wasn't conscious and didn't even know what stop meant. That's basically what it was. So I'm not surprised Japan is upset. I'm not surprised it's not being pushed in America. I'm not surprised at that. There are certain YouTubers that are very surprised, but I'm not. Well, that's just because they wanted to make you forget how horrible the writing was in this fucking movie. Oh, look at all the graphics and the CGI. Look how good this looks. When I seen certain YouTubers, and it's not just one, it's certain, Dragon Ball is flopped in Japan. Bad marketing. Why are y'all surprised? Somebody tell me what's so surprising about it flopping. That's I gave, like I say, when I first seen the movie, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Then I dropped to a 5 out of 10 because it wasn't good. Brawley was good. And even Brawley had his hiccups because that's not the Brawley that I grew up watching. This is a whole different dumbed down emu kid now. Okay. But Dragon Ball Super Brawley, which is the first Dragon Ball Super movie, okay, was better than the second Dragon Ball Super movie. So how the fuck you go from being real good to bad? Damn, Nat got in my house. From going real good to being bad in a matter of a year and a half, 2 years. And it looked like we've been saying they're rehashing old characters. I got a feeling we're gonna be getting Kid Buu, but I probably ain't gonna like the way they're gonna do that. Because they act like they don't know how to write. It's not that hard making a good fucking movie. It's not that hard, guys. It really isn't. It's not that hard. You just got people that don't understand how to fucking write. That's basically what it boils down to. And I'm sick and tired of people saying, well, so-and-so is right. You're just hating. You're mad. I told y'all the truth. This movie blew. It blew. The hype was all just that, hot air. Exactly. That is true, Scholar. That's true. That is very, very, very true. But you're gonna have your diehard fanboys. They're gonna hate everything because they want to hate every fucking thing. You have to remember that in the Dragon Ball world, either you're 100% in or you're not. So someone like me who's very critical of anime as a whole, I look at every fucking thing and I give you my honest opinion. If it's good, it's good. If it suck, it suck. If it had good moments, I'll tell you about it. Like I say, Brawley was a good movie. 7 out of 10. It passed with a 70. That's as high as it's gonna go with me. Why? They had to use Gogeta to beat a single being. Think about that. It didn't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But that's just the fans. That's just the true fanboys. That's just what it is. They're gonna find something to negate what they say. They'll say something and contradict themselves by saying something. That's why when Geekdom say certain things, or when My Star Media say certain things, or when For Never World say certain things about anime, it's a biased opinion. They're saying what the fanboys want to hear, but their true opinion says something else. Geekdom know damn well this movie fucking sucked. But the way he promoted his reviews and stuff made it seem like this movie was gonna be good. The way he was hyping it up, oh, it's gonna be good. This movie blew. It blew. And he knew it blew. But like I say, those YouTubers do this shit for money. I don't, so I'm not gonna be biased like that. And even if I was making money on YouTube, I still don't believe in being I believe in being honest. I'm gonna be that way until I die. Be honest. It sucked. It's very easy to be honest. Just like it's very easy to fucking lie about stuff. I have no reason to come on here and bash an anime that I don't make no money off of. when you're making money off of something, you want to keep making money off of it. That's why these Dragon Ball channels, certain anime channels as a whole, they get paid for this, so they have to paint this picture that is all good. Yeah, and that's it's nothing wrong with that. Like I said in the last live stream, I don't hate on nobody making money. Okay, I'm pretty blessed. Me and my wife, we do pretty good around here. I got other means of income, but if I was getting paid on YouTube, which eventually I will be getting paid because my other channel, whenever I decide to upload the 20 videos I've been working on, lifting weights and reviews and stuff that I'm doing. If I get enough of a following over there, I'm gonna still be honest over there. I was raised to be honest, man. You just be honest. Yeah, and I would give my start that credit. He kept it honest. Fix my camera. He kept it honest because that's the best way to be, is to be honest. All that lying, man, the movie good, you know it sucks. That's like this upcoming arc. What, chapter 87 or 86? I done lost count because it sucks so bad. Everybody's hyping it up. Oh yeah, fucking Goku beat fucking goddamn gas, blah blah blah. Me Goku strongest motherfucker alive, blah blah blah. And then Minato heal him, they give Zenkai boost, blah blah blah. And then you see Elect trying to get away, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden you see Minato take a beam to the back. Oh, it's Frieza. Don't know that. Could be. But how do you know one of Houston with nothing hero drop? How do you know it wasn't fucking gas getting up and popping them in the fucking back? You see what I'm saying? How do you know it wasn't the thing that helps fucking oatmeal? You just, there's certain things. It could be OG73, but I doubt unless he done fucking goddamn regenerated. So everybody pointing to Frieza. But why would Frieza shooting the mech in the back instead of taking his shot at Goku them? That makes no fucking sense. You're gonna kill the Namekian to get your attention? For what? And he ain't gonna stay there too long. You know why? Them 2 Dragon Balls on that planet. Literally 2 stones on that planet. No, it made him sense to shoot in the fucking back. So the next chapter is getting ready to set up towards the ending of the arc. We should be down to about 7 more chapters, give or take, maybe 5. But it's getting ready to climax now. Anytime you shoot an old man in the back like that, it's getting ready to climax. That means there's somebody desperate out there trying to get some attention. Instead of you picking off Gas or picking off Vegeta, my guy, or attempt to shoot Goku, you shoot the Namekian. Now Frieza is known to do some shit like that, but even for that I will take Frieza G points down. His gangster card points down. He already lost a few points with that golden form he does, and he sit there and dances and do. He already lost points for that, but I'll deduct some more if he shot that Namekian in the back for no fucking reason besides shooting Goku now. It's a blind. Goku didn't even know. When I seen the art on the website, they were like, "What the fuck?" They didn't even know that he got shot. So they were so distracted by Elect that you could have picked them off. Whoever it was could just picked out Goku. Why not take out the strongest motherfucker right there? What is killing Minato gonna do but just entice Granola? If they kill him, just gonna entice Granola. Okay, what Granola gonna do? Die? Whoever it is gonna kill him. So if it ain't Gas, it is Frieza, and Granola tried to attack Frieza, he gonna die. Well, how can you say that? It's dumb fuck. Thank you, Scout. It's dumb fuck right. Well, why would you say that? You think they gonna fucking goddamn nerf Frieza? You think Frieza ain't remember the ass whooping that Broly gave him? You think Frieza ain't been training? Frieza got his ass whooped and Broly beat up severely. You think this motherfucker shit? Like I said about 2 months ago, Frieza got his ass humbled by Goku he got his ass whooped by Vegeta and Broly. So don't think that he ain't been fucking training. So anybody think that Granola gonna kill Frieza smoking crack? No, they're saving Frieza for Vegeta. I believe that now. I believe Frieza and Goku, that rivalry is over with. When they teamed up at the Tournament of Power, that killed that rivalry. They have no reason to fight no more. That solidified that. Okay. Broly has a reason to kill Frieza, but Broly doesn't know that Frieza killed Paragus unless Frieza tell him. I don't think Frieza gonna tell him unless Frieza know for a fact he's strong enough to kill him. And I don't see that ever happening. Okay. Goku done beat Frieza twice. He killed him once, thanks to Whis. He actually killed him once. What's up, Jay? Trunks killed him in Z after Goku half-ass did the job on Namek. Vegeta would have killed him if Goku wouldn't have stepped in and did what he did. So Broly would have killed him if fucking Whis wouldn't have stepped in and did what he did. So Frieza can get the fuck out of Dodge. You see what I'm saying? So the only logical person that I can see that's gonna actually off Frieza that will make everything right if it ever gets to that point is Vegeta. Because of what Frieza did to him on Namek, Vegeta ain't never got that payback. He ain't never got that payback. And I believe Frieza won't be the main antagonist no more, but that will be a win that us Vegeta fans would love to see. And we would that's just here's a guy that raised Vegeta, made Vegeta do his bidding. The same man that killed Vegeta's father and all of the Saiyan race damn near turned his back on Vegeta and killed him on Namek, which inspired Goku, even though it took Krillin with the pop go to, y'all remember when Frieza killed him on Namek, he said, pop go to Weasel. Oh, fucking Linda Young, one of the best Frieza voice actors of all time, in my opinion. It took Krillin dying, but Vegeta putting the seeds in motion for Goku to understand his true Saiyan heritage. Of course, they retconned it since then, because now this Bardock shit, you gotta understand your dad was saying it. Here's your dad's voice. You heard his dad's voice for the first time. That's the only thing that's even impactful in this whole arc so far, that Goku finally got to hear his dad's voice after 37 fucking years. That's the only thing impactful about this whole arc. The only fucking thing. But the main antagonist in this whole arc, say it with me now, guys, is Frieza. Why? For the new ones that are going to watch the stream afterwards, Frieza was the catalyst behind Bardock dying, Vegeta dying, Paragus dying. They retconned the Paragus deal, but we can't think about Z no more. Okay, he was the reason why the heaters were on Granola's planet. Okay, in the first place. He gave the Saiyans the order to go there to get the planet so the heroes can get it so Frieza can buy the planet. Which is why Granola wants Frieza. So in a sense, Frieza is the reason why Granola's mom got killed by the heaters. He's the common denominator. For the most part, Frieza is like the Aizen in Bleach in Super so far. And in the last few arcs, Frieza has been the main antagonist. With Beerus, he wasn't around. The Resurrection Elf, he came back. He wasn't around in the Zamasu arc. But in the Tournament of Power, he came back. Even though he ain't set that up, Goku and Zeno and them, he came back to help his arch rival, enemy. Okay? Now, think about it. The Moro arc, he wasn't around. Okay? Now all of a sudden, Broly comes around, Frieza gets Broly. We all know about the Saiyan heritage. Now we got Granola. Look at this shit. Just look at it. And you think Frieza's finna die in this arc? Oh, shit. But it's all horrible fucking writing. Now, so for any of you Dragon Ball fans, I'm gonna get off Dragon Ball now and transition to something else for the next 30 minutes. Now I'm getting the fuck off of here. I got shit to do tomorrow. For you Dragon Ball fans out there that's gonna watch this stream and call me a hater and call me everything you can think of, which don't mean shit to me. Trust me, it don't. Just remember, I told you motherfuckers when the movie came out 2 months ago that it wasn't good. I had inside information in Japan, inside the movie theater, that was telling me everything, a good battle buddy of mine that told me it wasn't good. And now it's coming out. But y'all was saying I was lying, and now you see. Now you fucking see. So stick that up your ass and fucking smoke that. Now, moving on from dragon crap, let's talk about the WWE real quick. A lot of you guys surprised that I like wrestling. You know, my deadlifting video I was doing on Tuesday that I uploaded, just the heavy lifting shit. There was a lot more of that, but I just did little clips and stuff with the Chris Benoit music. A few of you guys in the chat were like, in the comments, I'm like, man, wrestling, this, that, there. Let me tell you something. I've been tracking what's going on. I have a brother that wrestles. He's a professional wrestler in Texas. He does the independent circuit. Okay. So I've been tracking what's going on. I don't like the way the WWE is going right now. I don't really feel that it's as good as it used to be, or let me rephrase it. It can be as good as it used to be, but the writers suck. I watched SummerSlam on the Peacock. I have Xfinity out here. I know everybody like Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Okay. And who's on? I go to all the live events a lot of time. I didn't go to SmackDown. I'm a big Raw guy, so I didn't go to SmackDown. SmackDown was just here the night before SummerSlam. Actually, they was here in Atlanta before they went to Nashville. I didn't go to SmackDown. I wasn't wasting my money. Brock Lesnar should have won that match. But I knew Roman Reigns was going to win it because they're trying to set up The Rock and Roman Reigns at this upcoming WrestleMania, which is going to be like WrestleMania 39 in Los Angeles next year at Safeco Field. Not Safeco, SoFi. But the thing is, what if The Rock can't make the match? Why not give it to Brock Lesnar? I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of seeing Brock win, but why not give it to Brock? Let Brock hold that belt till SummerSlam. Hear me out, guys, for you wrestling fanatics. Think about this here. Let Brock hold the belt to the Royal Rumble. Okay? If you're gonna bring The Rock back, bring him back at the Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar became the undisputed champion at the time, the youngest champion in the WWE in 2002. Was it? Yeah, 2000. Yeah, or 3. 1 or 2. No, it was 2. 2002, if I recall. No, 2003 going 2004 because he ended up losing the belt to Eddie Guerrero No Way Out in 04, and then he ended up fucking No, actually, no, 02, because they had split the belts back up at the end of 2003. So he became the undisputed champion again off The Rock. So The Rock never got that rematch. So why not let Brock hold the belt till SummerSlam? I mean, not SummerSlam, the Royal Rumble. The Rock comes back. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out real good with this. The Rock wins the Royal Rumble. Okay? But instead of having The Rock face Brock at WrestleMania, you have The Rock use his title shot at the pay-per-view before WrestleMania. Rock beats Brock. Okay. Roman never got his match. His rematch. Roman's the #1 contender. The Rock comes into WrestleMania as the champion. I think that'd be like his 12th time being the champion, right? Then he passed the torch to Roman Reigns. Now he drops the belt to his cousin. That's how I would have wrote this. That was made for more exciting television. Okay. And I can go on with the Usos. They should have lost to the Street Profits. And don't even get me started about fucking goddamn Charlotte Flair, not Charlotte Flair, fucking Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan. The WWE is doing stupid shit. Then you got Vince McMahon. He can't keep his dick in his pants. Running around sleeping with talent, paying hush money. What the fuck is going on? They fired old John Laurinaitis because John Laurinaitis was helping Vince McMahon gang bang the bitches. So I've been sitting back watching all of the WWE biography, right? And all the rivals, right? And I said, how come we can't have the 1998 and up era? WCW, WWE. For some of you guys that wasn't born back then, was the greatest time to be a wrestling fan, right? AEW's dropping the fucking ball. You got people getting hurt over the left motherfucking right, okay? Tony Khan don't know what's going on with his own company. You got Sting over there. There's rumors going around Ric Flair might be joining AEW soon. He just had his last match ever in Nashville. I think the week before SummerSlam. I gotta go back and look at it. But wrestling just ain't been that good to me. I like the little independent circuit, like what my brother does in Texas and stuff. I love that. Lions Pride and all those other little independent circuits. You even got Scott Steiner out here in Georgia still trying to get it on. Oh, Scott Steiner. Some people just need to fucking retire. But anyway, my opinion, the reason why I brought up my opinion about wrestling right now as a whole is that it's just not as exciting as it used to be. Everybody knows what's going to happen. You just go online and everything is spoiled for you. So it's not exciting no fucking more. The writing sucks. And the same people stay champion over and over and over. There's a lot of young talent that's getting fucking squashed. Edge came back at SummerSlam. Edge was doing real fucking good with the Judgment Group, but then he didn't want to be in there anymore. Apparently, they wanted to do creative shit that he wasn't down with. That's the rumor. I don't know how true it is or not. But they brought him back, and he turned on Finn Balor and shit. But you could have put the belt on Edge. Make Edge like a 15-time world champion. That would do some eyes. Kevin Owens. Put the belt on Kevin Owens. KO. You know, there's a lot of stars that's coming into WWE. It's like you're wasting fucking talent. So that's my opinion on the WWE. Vince McMahon and wrestling as a whole. Vince McMahon's in a lot of motherfucking trouble. I suspect he's gonna beat a lot of this shit, but I won't be surprised if they lock Vince McMahon. Oh, let me see. He's 76. Yeah, he was born in 46 too, like my grandpa. I won't be surprised if they lock his ass up for the next 20 motherfucking years. Then somebody asked me how do I feel about Donald Trump Mar-a-Lago estate being raided by the feds last week. To quote Donald Trump on this, that's just the media. Don't believe it. It's not true. But of course, that ain't what he said. He said the FBI broke into his house when he wasn't there, blah, blah. Look, I'm so tired of this Trump shit. I'm tired of this Trump shit. This man been in office now for over 2 years going on. Okay? I didn't vote for Trump. I agree with some of this shit, but a lot of shit I didn't agree with. If you're not going to give a conviction, stop fucking with the goddamn man. That's what I'm about to say. You better convict him, because if you don't, he'll be your next president come 2024. Because of what the feds just did. We pretty much say, I'll bring it to your shit, take your shit, get a warrant, take your shit. But if it flops in court and don't hold water, you just gave this man more ammunition when he rerun for president in 2024. Because he can still do another term. He ain't been convicted of nothing yet. See? Joe Biden, and Lord have mercy, Sleepy Joe. Listen, brother. You said you're going to do one term. Now I'm hearing he's going to do a second term. He want to make everything right. If Donald Trump is still a free man and Joe Biden is trying to re-elect, get the election to keep his seat, he going to lose. Trump be back in 2024. If I were Joe Biden, I would strongly consider him not rerunning again. Let fucking Kamala Harris or another Democrat go at it for the nomination, and then let them, if Trump is still free, go against Trump. Because if it's Joe Biden versus Trump, Trump gonna win. Trump is gonna crush Joe Biden because of what went on, okay, with the FBI. Everybody said, well, Joe Biden killed Al-Zawahiri, knocked him off his goddamn porch, blew him off the porch. Okay, yeah, that's cool. No, but look at what Joe Biden been doing. I agree with Joe Biden. I voted for Joe Biden and Kamala. Okay, but like I said in the last live stream, he's just too damn nice. We shouldn't be going through all these issues. A lot of this came out of the Trump administration, but every administration always have problems for the next administration. So it's not just a Republican. When Obama got office, he had to clean up some of Bush shit. But Obama had some fucked up shit too. So when Trump got in there, Trump rewrote every fucking thing and left a shit mess for Biden. So it happens every fucking election cycle. So Biden's been doing a lot of good things as of late, but this Ukraine shit, we wouldn't be in a lot of shit right now if it wasn't for Ukraine. Like I said about Brittany Griner, that's going to come down to a negotiation. Listen to what I'm telling you guys. That's going to be a negotiation. If Biden don't get her back home or try to agree with Putin on some shit, he fell in the eyes of a lot of females. If he turns back on NATO, then he failed at keeping peace as the most powerful country in the motherfucking world because he agreed with the number one, as of right now, terrorist in the motherfucking world. It's Putin. Even though he ain't fucking with us, he's fucking with smaller countries. So Biden is damned if he do, damn if he don't, because we keep putting our noses in places where we shouldn't be putting it at. China's threatening to fuck with us now because we keep fucking with Taiwan. That's why Nancy Pelosi, she had to go to motherfucking Taiwan. She knew, but she wanted to take her ass to Taiwan and show that we gonna stand by Taiwan. But that's spitting in China's face. China already told you we don't want y'all interfering in what we got going on. But that's what we do. We are bullies. I said that's what we want to try to right everybody's problems. Some problems we don't need to be involved in. We got enough problems here in fucking America. If we can't address our problem, fix the problems here, this country is gonna crumble and this empire is gonna crumble. Then you gonna have people like Putin and Xi Jinping, what the fuck his name is over there, fucking with us. We're so divided right now. I see it all the time how divided this country is. We're very fucking divided because you got a woke generation, an old generation like me who don't believe in all this new woke shit. Just live your life and do what's right and be humble, make your money, earnest living, stay out of trouble, do what you need to do, right? Make your mistakes while you're young like I did. But as you get older, grow out of it. Be successful, do things to make a difference in your life. But we tend to put ourselves in situations where we shouldn't be in. And that's why right now, Joe Biden's back is against the wall. If he agree to Putin, if they negotiate, Then he turns back on NATO and Ukraine. And if he doesn't, he turns back on Brittany Griner. All because he wanted to get in Putin's business. So that's how I feel about Trump. That's how I feel about America. Is inflation going down? Yes. Gas prices getting a lot better. It's still high as fuck. I spent $80 in gas today. Went down to Reynolds, Georgia, tried to race at the drag strip last night, got rained out. So that was wasted 150 miles round trip for nothing. But, you know, things are getting better. I mean, Walmart made $1,000 on me this fucking week. I had to go 3 times to Walmart each time. I spun them $300 some fucking dollars on shit. But if we don't spend money, inflation will stay high. We have to put money back into the economy somehow, some way. So we're paying our dues, but those dues come from us being in war, us from what COVID did, shutting us down. That's just real talk. That's real talk. That's like, I'm gonna talk about women real quick, and this not nothing bad. I believe in giving women props too. You know, the last 2 years or so, women have been stepping up because a lot of these so-called bitch-made ass men out there done got so soft. They don't know how to be men. I was just sitting on the motherfucking phone talking to my cousin today in Walmart on the motherfucking phone that you got women now that are stepping up, doing man work, making the economy better. And I applaud that. I applaud that because that's putting weak-ass, sorry-ass men to shame. And then a man want to complain when he can't get laid. Because you ain't a man. You was a bitch. You ain't got no calluses and shit on your motherfucking hand. You ain't out there doing no hard work. Sitting at home crying. What's up, bro? Sam got sitting at home crying like a bitch. Yeah, women are putting men to shame, and I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I seen some of the most amazing women in the military put some guys to shame in the PT test and on the marksman on the gun range. Now they're doing marksman targets and shit like that. You know, I see women in the gym, powerlifters, put men to shame. There's some women that's stronger than me in the fucking gym. Put me to shame. But there's a lot of hard working women. My wife is one of the hardest working women that I know. My mom, my grandparents. But I'm talking about the guys that were born in the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, these women are putting that age group to shame. To shame, man. To fucking shame. I think the next live stream I do next week is gonna be talking about some bitch-made men. I know a couple of them personally. Sit at home, cry about nothing. If you ain't dead, guess what? You still got work to do. God ain't called you none for those of us that believe in religion. God ain't called you none. Still got work to do. Get out there and make an impact. If you're still amongst the world of the living, listen to what I'm going to tell a lot of you guys that's going to watch this stream later on. If you're still in the world of the living, where you believe in God or not, guess what? That means you ain't dead, motherfucker. That means you can still make an impact in somebody's life. Try to impact it in a positive way. Get your ass up. Go do something beneficial instead of sitting on your ass complaining about shit that ain't gonna never happen if you don't put the work in to make it fucking happen. If you have a hard life by design, that means your blessings that you get out of that is gonna be immense if you weather the storm and let it humble your ass and mature your ass. Instead of running to dope and every goddamn thing else, why don't you get up and have a talk with yourself, be real with yourself, grab your balls if you're a man, and figure out what your true calling is in life. That's how you make this world better. It's so much hate because everybody's hating on everybody. That's what's wrong with the world. One man's hating on this man because this man got more money than this man. Or this woman hating on this woman because this woman got the man that she liked. Why? I'm raising my daughter to be very independent. I'm teaching her about power tools and shit right now, and my child is just 6 years old. My son has autism, but guess what? I'm still gonna raise him to be the best son he can be. Sooner or later, he'll start talking. He almost 4, he's still young, but sooner or later, he'll start to talk, and guess what? I can still take my autistic son and make him a damn good man. That's a challenge for me, but I'm gonna overcome it. I'm not gonna sit there and question why my child, why my child. No, I'm gonna embrace my child and raise my child. That's being a man. A fucking man. And I'm gonna kill this fucking gnat that flew in from my garage and made it upstairs. He followed me because I guess I got this goddamn liquor up here. That's being a man. That's not running away from things. And that's the problem in this world. You got Kanye West talking about Kim Kardashian. You got celebrities going at it right now. We say that all the fucking time. Why you bitch? You rich. You fucking rich. Why you what are you complaining about? What the fuck you got to complain about? I wish I had Kanye's money and shit. What the fuck are y'all got? Well, you shouldn't wake up bitching at all. You should wake up and say, man, thank you, Jesus, man. I got 900 million motherfucking dollars. I got multi-million albums and fans everywhere. Yeah, me and my wife ain't together more, but I got beautiful kids. I made my mistake. You know what? I'm gonna do better today. Nah, you want down talk your baby mama and shit. Childish ass shit. Childish ass shit. Look at what happened to R. Kelly. Just look at what happened to R. Kelly. That tell you right there. There's a lot of celebrities out there that just fuck themselves. They get rich and just fuck themselves. Royally. Ain't leave no lube, fuck themselves. Then when they get caught, they cry. I wish I had R. Kelly's money. Why the fuck you raping and kidnapping girls and shit? Look at Jerry from Subway. He was the reason why I started eating Subway years ago. Child pornography, pedophile, jacking off in the closet having ass motherfucker. And he had a wife and kid. Don't tell me he was doing just fucking kid when wife wasn't around. That's the world we live in. That's the world we live in, guys. I'm just trying to spill a little bit of knowledge. I got some gray hair, so I've been around for a little bit. I done had my ups and downs. We all have ups and downs. The last 2 months been hard as fuck on me. My dad had a heart attack. Inflation's high. I've been spending more money than what I've been making. Trying to make ends meet around here. Keep my family afloat. Wife help me the best way she can. You know, I got my 2 adorable kids I got to look after. You know what I mean? But I don't come on here, or for people that know me personally, and make excuses. You know, you just don't do that. I had the doctor tell me I'm a high candidate for glaucoma. I've been seeing a couple little flashes of light in my eyes, but that comes from training. And I know a lot of stuff just comes from me training and stressing about a lot of shit. My liver enzyme was high. The fatty one was high because I ate for my blood work, but they think, oh, come back in next week. Make sure your liver ain't bad. There's little things like that that'll test your resolve. It'll test your resolve, but I can't let that fucking stop me from my goal. And that's to own my gym and help change a lot of people's lives. Health-wise, mental-wise. Get your mind strong. You guys got to train this. This need to be trained. All these school shootings can be avoided if somebody would just take the time out to talk to a psychopath. And that might be like, what the some of these school shootings and shit that's been going on is because that child might have been bullied, but nobody took the time out to try to really help that child. So that child grew up carrying a lot of anger and hatred and went to school and shot school up. That's basically what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. If you train this noggin here, this brain of yours that's encasing your skull, and you stop letting people words entice you to do some shit, entice you to do shit that you know you shouldn't do, this world will be so much better. the nigga, the word nigga used to piss me off all the time. He talk about this crowd on this channel. Because that's the way we were brought up. You know, when you black, nobody should call you a nigger because that's degrading. But we degrade races all the time. I don't let words incite me no more. Because if I do, I'll be right back in trouble. I wouldn't be on probation long. I just got off last week, before last. So after doing 5 years felony probation, because I let somebody take me out of my comfort zone. But at the end of the day, we have the final say so in what we do. And when shit don't go our way and we do something to try to make it go our way and it backfire in our fucking face, we have to accept those consequences. We have to accept that. If we can accept that, then we fail ourselves. And I know some of you might say, well, I don't want to fail. But guess what? It's the failure that builds the growth. So let's say you get caught and you did something wrong and you lie about it. Well, you still doing wrong. You ain't told the truth. So guess what? You just made your life even harder now. And not in a good way. But if you tell the truth and deal with those consequences, you made your life harder in the right way. And it's that consequence that builds the maturity. That's what we're lacking. We're lacking that resolve. The courage to stand up for what's right. I wasn't always perfect. I made a lot of stupid ass mistakes. A lot of them. Trust me, a lot of dumb ass mistakes. But now I got more that I'm accountable for. So I can't make everything about me. It's about them. It's not about me. So I have to always keep that in mind when somebody pissed me off. And if I slap this motherfucker and go to jail, who gonna take care of them? My wife works, but can she take care of my 2 kids? While I'm locked the fuck up? And I don't want Tom in my house trying to fuck it. They give me 20 years. Because guess what? That's my wife. We're going on 16 years of marriage next year. Oh, you had missed the beginning of it. I'm going to recap in 1 second. I'm going to end this because a lot of you guys like it when I just talk some real shit. So I'm going to end this and then I'm going to go back and review the movie one more time before I get off of here. I'll catch you up to speed real quick. Yeah, that's okay. If I do something that jeopardizes them, I've been married for 16 years, but that woman had needs too. They gonna lock me up for 20 motherfucking years, then guess what? That woman ain't gonna stick around that damn long. She gonna be gone. And that's the love of my life. I don't care how many mistakes I made, because we both have made some mistakes. You don't stick somebody for 15 years, going 16 years, and just say flat. So I had to make better choices. But anyway, I know you guys like it when I talk real. I get real with you guys, so that's just me. That's just me. But was a young guy. Okay, listen, real quick. I'm gonna get out of here because it's 11 o'clock. I got a lot to do tomorrow. The movie flopped because it fucking sucked. Now I seen it when it first came out. The guys in the chat can tell you. I came on, gave an honest opinion the following day after I seen it, and I was already informed before I seen it. I got a friend that's stationed overseas in Okinawa, stationed over there. I'm prior service. Had texted me and told me. I had told the guys on live stream. They had texted and told me, man, well, hit me up on Messenger. He was like, man, you ain't gonna like this movie. He was like, half of the movie theater cheer when they got to the final fight and Gohan transform himself. But the other half, like, no, like this is horrible. Like, no. When he told me that, I was like, okay, this movie ain't gonna do too well. It wasn't. Usually when Dragon Ball debuts in Japan, everybody in the theater is happy. Like, happy as fuck. But this time around, it was half and half. So when it came out that it flopped, like it's been flopping, I'm not surprised. I gave the movie 6 out of 10 when I first seen it, but then I dropped it down to a 5 out of 10 because everybody kept hyping up about Final Gohan. Yeah, and then nobody gave exactly because they had pretty much spoiled the whole fucking movie. They released that whole trailer before then, spoiling the whole movie because wasn't nobody going to go see it. When my homeboy told me I wasn't gonna like Cell, even though Geekdom had everything right, when my homeboy told me, he said, Savar, you're not gonna like Cell. He didn't specify everything. He wanted to ruin the movie for me, but he just basically told me, you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like how the fight ends. When Gohan transforms, because we already knew about transformation, it's gonna be a one-sided, quick-ass fight. And that's just what it was. It was a hit and a shot to the fucking head. That's what it was. Any Dragon Ball fan that grew up watching Dragon Ball wasn't gonna suffer that quick of a fight. The movie had a lot of rush shit. You rushed Piccolo transformation. You gave Gohan power up. Like I told the guys about 40 minutes ago, what I would have done, I would have made this a 2-part movie. Oh, it's long gone. I would have made this a 2-part movie. And trust me, next week, I know the chapter come out next week. We're going to review that. And then just like what we've been doing, gonna get off of this. I'm going to start back reviewing my other anime and giving you guys my opinion on that. So trust me, we're not beating Dragon Ball. This just wasn't in the topic right now. So I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. When I see the chapter next week, we'll review that. But it's back doing what we've been doing over here. Talking about other shit, other anime, and shit that's going on in the world. Like the baseball game that happened fucking Thursday night in the Field of Dreams over there when the Cubs won or they lose. Whatever. I watched that game. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying about Dragon Ball. So when you got diehard fans like me who grew up watching the shit, I wasn't gonna settle for that. Like this movie, it sucked. They could have took the Gammas. This is the way I would have wrote this. That's why I kept saying make it an arc. Take the Gammas, make them the main villain at the start. Fuse them. Now you give Gohan the power up because now it's fused beings and they're just causing chaos, like utterly chaos. Bulma could have still made her wish for a big ass and to be young, but Piccolo could have left his wish out of it. Okay? Piccolo could acquire that form from training. You see what I'm getting at with this? The Gammas would have got defeated, but Cell wouldn't have got unleashed. Wouldn't nobody even knew about Cell. The computer would have still been active. It would have been seeing the power that Gohan exuded. It would have knew about Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. Eventually, they would have got the Earth, and they would have been seeing the fights and the transformations and all that shit. And then when Cell became perfect, now you unleash that fucking Cell. You got a stronger version, and this, that, and third, and that could have been the second part of the movie, the following year, part 2 of it to continue, or you could just did in the arc, like a second season of that fucking arc. That's how you could have built up Cell. Instead, they try to rehash the Cell games in an hour and 30 fucking minutes, and they had to give Gohan a nostalgia transformation that made no fucking sense because Piccolo is his so-called daddy, and when Piccolo got his ass kicked, he transformed just like when 16 got his head crushed. He transformed. And why does it take Cell, of all people, to make Gohan just forcibly transform? Boo didn't do it. Fucking old Kai had to release his goddamn inner strength, but Cell forced 2 different transformations, Super Saiyan 2 and Final Gohan. And this was a retarded ass Cell. So they didn't like it. And I'm Japan, I'm glad you motherfuckers didn't like it. I'm glad. I'm married to half Japanese. I'm glad you didn't like it. Because guess what? That means that Super is on his way out, motherfucker. On his way out. Come back in 20 more years. I'll be fucking 56 then. Skylar, man, dude, you be on point all the time. So you remember in Z, we will call Majestic Gohan Ultimate Gohan with the black hair. It's just him going Super Saiyan 2 in his base form, powering up, not using that much stamina, but it's a more purified transformation. We ain't going to no transformation guys, and we ain't doing what Geetham does, taking some shit that just common knowledge, and him trying to. That's why them videos flop now when he got almost 800,000 subs over there because they flop. Listen, we was told that was Ultimate Gohan and Z. Okay, Majestic Gohan, Ultimate Gohan. That was Gohan's true form. So when you exactly, but so when you call this form Final Gohan, then that means he's done. There's nothing else you gonna do with him. And consider it was Cell, it was a movie, you have no plans to use that Gohan in the other arcs. Yeah. I'm telling you, if that's Gohan's final form, then that means he's not going to evolve anymore. So that means Super is going to go on for about 3 or 4 more arcs. So that means that Gohan won't get no more time until probably the final arc. At that time, you might see that form in the final arc. Unless they make this movie to an arc, which I doubt because it ended so horribly. That he's done. The Gohan fans waited since 1994, I think, when Broly's Second Coming came out. So 18 years for Gohan to have a main role in a movie. Yeah, potential Unleashed is fucking gone. Okay? So everybody keeps saying, well, when Gohan beat Cell, he was stronger than Goku. He ain't even in Goku's level. He's not even on Vegeta's level. Broly will own Final Gohan. Okay? I said this on Facebook. If Cell was truly that strong, do you not think that Goku and Vegeta and Broly would have sensed that way out there in the cosmos? Whis would have told them. Whis would have stopped and told them, look, it's a problem on Earth. Why don't y'all sell this and go? Because, of course, bears love to eat Earth food, so you don't want nothing to happen to fucking Earth. Go handle it. Go. This would be a perfect opportunity to put y'all power to the test. Go handle it. Broly, that's why I made a little skit. When Goku got knocked out by Vegeta, I did the little skit with the Kumite, music Kumite, from Bloodsport. Yeah, he said that. Goku and Vegeta, if Goku and Vegeta thought Cell was threat, and I'm pretty sure they knew Cell was there. I'm fairly confident they knew it's Goku and Vegeta, but it's like, oh, Gohan got it. We don't need he handled it. Piccolo handled it. No need to get involved in that shit. But everybody like, oh no, they didn't bring him in because Goku would have got his ass kicked. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't, man. What the fuck? You motherfuckers think that Broly would have lost to Cell? So it took Gogeta Blue to beat Broly. And Gogeta Blue is stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku Gray form by himself. So if it takes a fused being to beat Broly, what make you think that Cell will go hold up against Broly? What make you think Gohan will go hold up against Broly? But everybody forgot that Broly got his ass kicked by Gogeta Blue. Okay? Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, who is like 3 Ultra Instance Gokus. So when they kept saying Gohan strong in the universe, no, it's a pecking order. It's Goku, hate to say it, but Broly. Eventually, well, right now it's Vegeta, but eventually gonna probably be Broly. So Goku, Vegeta, Broly, then Gohan. Maybe Gohan, but right now that's the pecking order. And that's assuming Trunks Because that raise that Trunks did. Trunks might be stronger than goddamn Gohan. So let's just be real. Let's just be real. He beat, damn near killed a fuse of Masu. Who was the Masu going against again? Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. So hell, fucking Trunks might be stronger than Gohan. Man, Scally, now you know they been saying, but you know damn well Gohan not as strong as Goku right now. That's just the Goku fanboys hyping that shit up because that's Goku's son. Mama said again. Piccolo got his fighting powers, the way he fights from Piccolo. Gohan got his fighting mentality from Piccolo. Oh, and I know what the staff said. But you know why the staff said that? To hype up that fucking movie because it flopped. Anybody and their mama know that Gohan not as strong as Goku right now. Because let me tell you why. If that was indeed the case, his majestic form that he was in would have been on the same level as base UI Goku. Think about that. That majestic form that he was fighting in when he was fighting against again would have been as strong as regular UI Goku, the form that he's using right now to beat gas in. That means the white version of Gohan is on the same level as Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, Ultra Instant. Well, there's there's so many different terminologies for it now. But the master Ultra Instant. Okay? I don't believe that. I cannot fantasize that because guess what? If that wasn't the case, then that means Gohan can whoop Jiren ass right now. And I know for a fact, considering what Jiren did in terms of power, there ain't no way Gohan closed that big of a gap that fucking fast by just transforming. Ain't no fucking way. And I'm going to say it again, because if that was indeed the case, they would have skipped to Planet Beerus and Goku and Vegeta will stop fighting and been like, what in the hell is this? But did they do that? No. So let me tell you, anytime there's a true villain or somebody that's very strong, they always show a scene of Goku and Vegeta. Somebody stop like, well, okay, what's this? What the fuck is this? We didn't see that in this movie at all. So that alone right there tells you that Gohan ain't that strong. Yes. Is he probably as strong as Super Saiyan Blue Goku? Yes. Yeah. I'll go on a limb and say that form he used to be Cell was probably Super Saiyan Blue with the Kaioken maxed out. I'll give him Ultra Instant with the black hair. Tops. But not the white Ultra Instant Goku. No. Fuck no. Even though Goku true Ultra Instant, because the right now is the black hair, we all know that white transformation is the true form of Ultra Instant. And we all know Goku can tap into that when he wants to. It won't be as stable because he can't keep his emotions out of it. If he ever learned to keep his emotions out of it, like if he can become Super Saiyan 4 Goku minded, like in GT, that mind of Goku, where his emotions don't matter, because he said that against Baby. When I take this form, or 17, when I take this form, I'm more violent. My emotions don't matter to me. So if he can take that form from GT, that mindset, and utilize it when he go to the white hair version of Ultra Instant, he'll be on Whis level. Well, maybe not Whis level, but he'll be on a subpar, decent angel level power. And we all know the angels are the strongest in a perspective universes. They're the strongest in their universe. And above them is the Grand Priest. He's the strong angel of them fucking all. So if I had to put Gohan on a pedestal right now, I would give him black hair Ultra Instant Goku. And that's really pushing it. I still think he's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken maxed out power of Goku. I I find it very hard to believe that Gohan made that much of a jump. I don't see it. Trunks, I can understand. Look at what Trunks been through for the last few years. Goku Black been terrorized. I can see that rage being pent up in him. But Gohan always had that quick flicker of a switch. You know. So, but I just don't see how it closed that gap, because if it would have, they would have showed Goku them. They would have stopped that fight and been like, okay, what is this? We would have took interest in that. We'd been like, oh, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? But we didn't see none of that. None of that. So that tells me right there that he ain't that damn strong. So all you Goku fans out there, Gohan fans that want that to happen, negative. Negative. Because final means he won't evolve no more. We all know Goku and Vegeta at least going to get one more transformation. Hear me out now. I got to get off here. Vegeta and Goku, before Super ends, is going to get one more transformation. Final means you done. So that means we got no more intentions to pushing Gohan. He's done. So even if he is right now on the same level, and I don't see how, let me get this right. This movie take place after what's going on now. After what's going on right now. So you mean to tell me that after everything Goku and them are going through right now, that Gohan is done caught up to them with that transformation? Because this movie take place after Granola. It's the time skip, mind you. So it take place after this arc. So how in the fuck can Gohan be that strong? Close that much of a gap? I just don't see it. Because guess what? I got a feeling before this arc is over with, he's gonna really show some shit. And Vegeta, that's just the way they're gonna end this arc. It's gonna be, in my opinion, one of those arcs that you're gonna see some power-ups here real soon. And I just don't see Gohan them. That's why we have him on the planet right now. It's not so much Broly's on there. It's because of the power gap. It's just, fuck no. But it all boils down to bad writing and the staff. Staff's so desperate to promote that movie because they know they fucked up. They fucked up. It's just like what old Kai said, well, the Patara fusion is better than the Metamorians fusion. It's no time limit. And come to find out years later, which I didn't understand, how in the fuck can you take earrings and push the same users who fuse one way but fuse another way, push their powers beyond what they're capable of based on earrings? It never made sense to me. I always told people Vegeta just trying to Gogeta. No, it's Gogeta, man. Think about it. Gogeta is more Goku-like. Vegeta is more Vegeta-like. So therefore, since Vegeta's weaker than Goku, Vegeta's weaker than Gogeta. No, they're the same fucking people. The same people. Goku had to bring his power level down just enough to match Vegeta so they can fuse. So that means they're even. They're fucking even. The Patard ain't gotta do that. It just fuses them. But it's still the power is identical. But they said that shit in Z to hype you up for the Patard fusion so everybody can forget about Gogeta in the movies because he was irrelevant. That's why Gogeta always been a movie character and Vegeta always been a main continuity character. But I have a feeling, since now Gogeta is quote unquote canon, I have a feeling now that we will see Gogeta in Super, in the main continuity, in the main series. I really have a feeling. Why do I think that? The villains are getting too strong. They have to one-up them all the time. So I have a feeling, and we might see it before this arc ends. Especially if OG-73 fuse with Frieza or something like that. Yeah, we might see it. That's why I'm saying, but that's why I'm saying, but come to find out, they just retconned this last year that Toriyama himself said that Vegito and Gogeta are evenly matched in strength. Right after Broly came out, he literally said that. Like their powers are identical. When they came out, everybody named on like, Gito couldn't believe it. He was like, oh, well. But that's what I'm saying. But I have been saying for years, no, they're identical. But everybody called me fucking dumb because they had those books and they went what fuck old Kai said. No. Gito was the master of them all. Oh, that's bullshit. That's just retcon. He created the shit. So he can retcon all he fucking want, but it makes the most sense. He couldn't explain to you how in the fuck the Patara earrings raise Goku and Vegeta's power. How? How the fuck he raise it? But how? It's just fucking earrings. It's because that Goku don't have to drop his power. Goku ain't that much more stronger than Vegeta. He's strong, but it ain't that big of a gap. It ain't that big of a fucking gap. He's stronger, but it ain't by much. So I don't think that earring gonna offset that change in power by that fucking much. That's why it didn't make it didn't make no fucking sense. Like, yes, Ultra Ego Vegeta gets stronger as he gets beat up. It kind of remind me of Kill la Kill, Gamagua Mora, fuck his name is, the disciplinary action dude that got the fucking barbed whip or whatever. His Goku uniform, when you beat him up, he climaxes and he gets stronger, right? That's just like how fucking goddamn Vegeta is. He gets beat up and he gets stronger. Yeah. Well, you can't take the Dragon Ball community serious when it comes to shit. Because Toriyama, when he says something one minute, he goes back and change next minute. That's why I look at the shit. I watch the shit. I give my opinion on shit. I don't try to gauge powers no more. Because when you do that, they're a red country. Like with Gohan. Well, now he's the strongest Goku. How? This takes place after Granola. Goku now right now is fighting the most powerful people in the whole cosmos. So that means that Gohan is the most powerful person. He's on the same level Goku them in all the fucking goddamn cosmos. That means if Gohan transformed that much to be a retarded Cell, that means Cell much more of a threat than Granola and Gas combined. Do that make sense to any motherfucking body? Do that really make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Because Broly could have came down, farted on Cell, and bitch slapped Cell, and went right back to Beerus, and that fight would have been over with. It would have been done. Out of there. So I don't understand why they would. Well, I know why the staff said that. That's to hype the movie. But the movie's flopping so bad because the Japanese know it's bullshit. It's bullshit. So I know I'm going to get some trolls after I end the stream in a couple of minutes. They always come. They'll say some racist shit and you guys won't see it how I see it. They'll be like, well, you ain't geeked them, and you ain't so-and-so, you ain't Oppa Senpai, and blah, blah, blah. Look, I've been right as rain. Right, motherfucker. And not just me. There's a lot of other YouTubers and people that's not even YouTube no more, like NBA and shit, that used to be right all the time and still is, and they get the same type of treatment. You don't know what I'm talking about. But you fucking right. I fucking been saying it. The fucking shit sucks. So most of Japan agrees with a black motherfucker like me who don't write the shit. I just watch it. I'm the consumer. And we wouldn't watch the shit wouldn't even get made. That's just facts. If we wouldn't watch the shit, fucking goddamn that. If we wouldn't watch the shit wouldn't get made. Even the gnat know the shit stink. That's why he's flying around this motherfucking camera. Even the gnat knows shit stink when he's trying to find some food because it's been hot down here in Jordan. Bitches getting your house, getting your air vent and shit. Yo, that's why the gnat flying around the camera. He like, man, yeah, I smell some shit because we talking about Dragon Ball, little gnat. Dragon Ball suck. One Piece is good. See, One Piece is still going on because it's good. It's too long for me to get into it, but that's why it's still it's relevant. It's relevant. Let me look at this poll real quick before I end it. 73% of you guys agree with me, but 27% of you guys say, no, I'm going to end it here in a little bit. I got 11 votes. I'm glad it flopped because that's exposing the badass right. Now I'm glad it fucking flopped. Just as good as Taiku is, this fucking Saki, I'm glad it flopped because Gohan shouldn't even been in that movie to begin with. It was all Piccolo's organization. He shouldn't even been in the fucking movie. That movie made no fucking sense. You gonna bring back a Cell and made him slow and dumb. That pissed off a lot. Do you guys realize that a lot of time in Japan, when you see anything Dragon Ball related, you see Cell? The little action figure. You see more Cell action figure than Frieza and Buu combined. Because he was such a beloved fucking goddamn character. They dumbed him down. They dumbed him down. And I guess they thought them Japanese wasn't gonna stand up. They better be glad they weren't hollering Godzilla, Godzilla, and that fucking goddamn blade, Godzilla. I'm telling you, they better be glad they didn't mob the motherfucker over there. I'm fucking telling you, man. Toriyama didn't probably come out of his house for fucking 2 weeks. He was probably sitting going, man, goddamn, how we gonna promote this movie? Called up Toro and them, hey man, y'all just released the whole fucking trailer. Released the whole movie in 1 minute. Just clip and show it in 1 fucking minute. Release fucking goddamn trailer. And that's just what they did. So it debuts in America, what, in 2 days or tomorrow or some shit like that. I know Geetham going to go see it. It is the same guy that says that the dub version of anything Dragon Ball related sucks. But I know he's going to go see it. I know he is. I'm looking forward to his review of the American dub. I'm gonna see. We gonna see how bad it fucking sucks because it's the American dub. I noticed since he said that a now Dragon Ball person came on his channel to do any goddamn live streams with him any fucking more. Like these guys that you down talk made you relevant. I don't think he understood that. I just think he decided he was gonna down talk the dub, and those guys and women that you had on your channel, that's when you were getting the most views. When you had them on your channel, them same voice actors, that's when you were getting your fucking views. And once he said that, I ain't seen not a one on there. No more. So I know he's going to go see it. Me, I'm debating on it because it sucks so horrible. Why waste my time to go see it in English? And because the story ain't gonna change, just the voices change. Anyway, guys, I done said enough tonight. It's 11:30. But next week will be my last week, and then I'm gonna be on a hiatus for a while. I got lots of them knock out, so I might be taking a week or two off. But what I will say is this: next week we review the chapter, and then we'll get back to some other shit. I'm gonna let you guys know for sure. Hey, Sam, the guy, you said it when remember I said I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, or well, 6 out of 10. You say 5 out of 10, and I came down where you was at that following stream because it sucks so bad. But for the Mustang guys, if you watch the stream all the way through, or you caught the beginning, I will be going to the dyno this upcoming weekend to put the car on the dyno to get the horsepower numbers because I'm planning on pulling down. I got some other stuff I'm going to do before the year's out on the car, and especially next year. So stay tuned to the build. And like I said, I appreciate you guys coming out on a Saturday. I done gave up on trying to do Friday streams. Like my Friday's just been busy as fuck the last few months. Last few weeks. So I see that doing a Saturday or Sunday stream works for me. So we might be doing this for a while, Saturday or Sunday stream, but I'm gonna let you guys know the deal this upcoming week. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys stay safe, stay motivated, get your money up, get your paper up, stay out of trouble. And until the next live stream, say it with me now. Dragon Ball flopped. Dragon Ball superhero flopped in Japan. So I don't expect America to be all that hot. I I believe it's gonna do worse here than it did over there. So anyway, guys, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Peace out.